they went well and picked out. See, the number of clones of the tower there is insane. I think Fuzz game is the first like unique tower ever. But they're showing a game that copy it. Some of those games have a really good marketing team. And like holy shit, right? But then I don't think any of them is as popular as a tower. Now the question is there more player to tower that did we pass a peak? Because I feel like with the lack of good updates, for example, you said the last update was supposed to be the best. It was supposed to be the most impactful, and I just don't feel like it was. Which is a personal opinion, of course, but I just don't feel like it was. So because people, I'm not impatient because I love this game. Some people might not be patient as me, and they might want to play something else that not more updated. Makes sense. So anybody could, and I'm sorry, I'm going to be using that term, but anybody could come in $1 million company, for example, Marvel, big dick, Fuzz, and just be like, yo, we have the exact same thing, and because we're Marvel, we have way more budget and we do a way better game. So that's just a possibility, right? But at the same time, the tower is so unique, so unique. I don't think there's gonna be another game like the tower. Well, there's a bunch of them, but when you look at the score, so what happened with the Resistance? I didn't want to do a forward playthrough of the tower. I had a big breaker, but I was looking for something, a tower defense game that was similar, and we tried a bunch, and nothing was similar to the tower. Then what ended up happening is I was like, you know what? Fuck it, we have a great game in the tower. Let's play this great game, and that's pretty much it. Goose. There's so many of them. But for 3 weeks, we've been getting some. Now what I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna try to increase my cash bonus, my cash per wave. So instead of upgrading my coin, I'm gonna be upgrading cash, hoping to get a bit further on with the tier, having more cash to upgrade defense, alpha gen, and health. I want your things in my room. I miss you all of the time. I watch myself on the internet just to see what you'd find. I want your things in my room. It's a good song. And the thing, it's like when I discovered Julie Wolf, I was like, why is she obsessed with Twilight? And you realize that she's 30 and that about 15. I don't know. I don't actually know. It was what? It was possibly 17 years ago, 15 years ago. So that was super popular, right? It's kind of nuts. Kind of nuts how time passed. And Twilight was supposed to be this thing that's cash bonus, baby. 241. You're supposed to be more than that. It's nuts. Sometimes I feel like there's no upgrade. So for example, what we'll do is on the Resistance Reborn, and again, the phone is caca phone, right? I'll get a floating gem, and the floating gem won't happen. It won't appear. So then because the floating gem don't appear, so no, it does appear. That's not what I'm trying to say. Right now we're at 11 gem. If I was to click it, it'll be 13 gem. So with the 2 gem more, it doesn't feel with not being there. You're like, what the heck? So now we just had a cash bonus and it doesn't show up. We were at 241, 241, and now it's 242, which we upgraded it. Now the good news is at the moment, and this is kind of insane. Oh, I'm gonna die. I don't wanna die. The tears coming at you. Funny, I upgraded the right thing and got less far than I was supposed to. I'm gonna be focusing on upgrading my health also, because we have the good card for health gen. That's pretty much it. So yeah, I'm gonna feel like drinking a coffee. But it's gonna be. I'm gonna have to go to bed soon because I'm exhausted. Can't believe I fell asleep, guys. We're sleeping a lot lately. I don't know why, and I do not know why. Been watching New Cut Avocado. That's always a good time, right? This is the part where you're supposed to say, "Oh yeah, right." I want your things in my room. I miss you all of the time. I watch myself on the internet just to see what you'd find. So yeah, so the good news is cash bonus at the maximum is times 3, and cash per wave at the maximum is 700 and 100 something, and together they gave me 2,100 per 2,000. Listen to that, 2,100 per wave, and my max interest is at 100. It's at 50. 50. We didn't even unlock yet the max interest, but we're gonna do it today. We're gonna do it tonight. Cause tonight is the night I will fall for you over again. What I could do if I was, you know what? I'm so resilient to do the tournament right now, because with the tournament, what's gonna happen is this is kind of 30 minutes when I can focus and upgrade. But again, at the same time, how much can you really upgrade in 30 minutes? You know, sweet shield, sweet nothing. Sword, sweet nothing. Sword and shield I could upgrade some workshop because we do have a lot of coins. But then what I'm gonna do right away is we'll do auto picking. And I'm gonna do a mad thing. I'm gonna do my bot's frequency, my bot's range. So I'm gonna do bots things, or possibly what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna do perks, because technically speaking, since we're doing the tower resistance, I'm just gonna bring the light because it's kind of dark. I want your things in my room. I make you all the time. I watch myself on the internet. See what you find. Things in my room. And I got myself a sack. And I went to put on the light, but I didn't pick up it.